You have been watching our videos, and now you want to start executing your plan for financial freedom. First course of action is choosing a bank. This is an important decision that impacts your financial well-being, and it's essential to take several factors into account to ensure you find the institution that best meets your needs. In this video, we will explore key considerations in selecting a bank, including the types of banks available, services offered, fees, accessibility, reputation, and customer support. To begin with, it is important to understand the types of banks and financial institutions available. Generally, there are three primary types: commercial banks, credit unions, and online banks. Commercial banks are traditional institutions that offer a wide range of services, including savings accounts, checking accounts, loans, and investment products. Credit unions are member-owned, not-for-profit organizations that provide similar services, but often focus more on community engagement and lower fees. Online banks operate entirely online and generally offer competitive rates and convenience for technology-savvy customers. When choosing a bank, consider which type aligns best with your lifestyle and financial goals. Next, consider the services and products offered by the bank. Not all banks provide the same services, and the selection can vary significantly from one institution to another. Services to look for include savings accounts, checking accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, loans, mortgages, investment accounts, and retirement planning. Determine which services you are likely to need now and in the future. For example, if you are planning to buy a home, you may want a bank that offers competitive mortgage rates. If you are looking to grow your savings, prioritize banks with high-interest savings accounts and investment options. Another thing you want to consider is, do you want a bank with physical locations locally, or do you want to do everything online through mobile applications? To better answer this question, you may want to watch our video on why set financial goals. After you build a financial goal, we provide a template at the bottom of the video. You can determine if you need access to physical financial advisors for quick resolutions, or determine if your needs are well catered to by an online bank. Fees and charges are another critical aspect to consider when choosing a bank. Many banks charge fees for various services, including account maintenance, ATM usage, overdrafts, and wire transfers. These fees can add up quickly and affect your ability to save or manage your finances efficiently. Research and compare fee structures among banks, and look for institutions that offer fee-free or low-fee options. Pay particular attention to hidden fees and terms in the fine print. Some banks offer fee waivers if certain conditions, such as maintaining a minimum balance, are met. I remember during the early 2000s, banks used to charge us as much as $35 on overdraft fees for each day you did not reconcile your accounts. If you were on a tight budget and had a transaction charged against your account before you wanted it to, this could lead to some spiraling debt as you try to play catch-up. Luckily, most of the local banks that I used no longer charge those fees now. Accessibility and convenience play a vital role in the selection process. In today's fast-paced world, having easy access to your money is crucial. Consider the bank's branch locations, ATM network, and online banking capabilities. If you prefer face-to-face interactions, a bank with a strong presence in your local area may be ideal. Alternatively, if you value the convenience of managing your finances remotely, prioritize banks with user-friendly mobile apps and online platforms. Ensure that the bank's accessibility aligns with your daily needs and habits. The bank's reputation and reliability are also essential factors to evaluate. Look for reviews, ratings, and testimonials from other customers to gauge the institution's performance and trustworthiness. Pay attention to how the bank handles issues such as fraud, customer disputes, and data security. A bank with a solid reputation and strong customer feedback is more likely to provide quality service and safeguard your funds. Customer support is another aspect to consider when choosing a bank. Financial matters can be complex and may require assistance or guidance at times. Assess the bank's customer service options, such as live chat, phone support, and in-branch assistance. Opt for a bank that offers responsive and knowledgeable support to address your concerns promptly. Security should not be overlooked when evaluating banks. Ensure that the institution is insured by a government agency, such as the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, for commercial banks in the United States, or the National Credit Union Administration, NCUA, for credit unions. This insurance protects your deposits up to a certain limit in case the bank fails. Additionally, inquire about the bank's cybersecurity measures and fraud prevention strategies to safeguard your personal and financial information. Cybercrime has been on the rise as bad guys are targeting people impersonating banks to get their login information. We hear so many stories of retirees having their bank accounts emptied because they provided their credentials to someone on the phone who claimed to be calling from their bank. Many banks now share tips on how to prevent this from happening to you, and they have invested in secure technologies such as two-factor authentication to make it harder for the bad guys to succeed. Read through the bank's pages under the security section to see how they plan to secure your account and money. Lastly, consider the bank's values and community involvement, if these aspects are important to you. Some banks prioritize environmental sustainability, social impact, or charitable initiatives. Choosing a bank with values that align with your own can enhance your sense of satisfaction and trust in the institution. Selecting the right bank requires careful consideration of various factors, including the type of bank, services offered, fees, accessibility, reputation, customer support, security, and values. By thoroughly researching and comparing options, you can make an informed decision that aligns with your financial needs and goals. This choice can have a lasting impact on your financial well-being, so take the time to choose wisely. Check out our other videos to learn more about how to become financially free.